Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back here with the streets, man. It's like it's showtime. Look, man. I want to respond to a report that that's coming out. It's basically saying that Shannon Sharpe from the show Undisputed with him and Skip Bayless, um, that he want to train LeVar Ball's son LiAngelo as an NFL tight end, which I kind of already knew because one, he said that he wanted to train him as an NFL tight end if the NBA thing didn't work out, and he's also said, as well as Zavard said, that he might be the worst of the three Ball brothers, and he might not make it in the NBA, might not even get drafted. Not only because of the China situation, but because they don't have no film on him. Like, come on, bro. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that want to say, oh, they didn't draft him because of LeVar, and that also plays a factor in it. But the main thing that people look for, no matter what a no matter how much of a distraction you are, or how the people surrounding you are, it's all about one, talent, and two, film. Like, and he apparently doesn't have either of that. Like, it's been reports came out that video surfaced of him shooting bricks, and he looked just unathletic and just dull at his workout when he was working out for the Lakers and the Warriors. So that's one of the reasons why he didn't get drafted. You know what I'm saying? The LeVar Ball thing might be top of the list, but like I said, it's all about talent and film in any sport, especially in the NBA, because you need talent in order to win in the NBA more than you do in any other sport, really. I mean, you could be a mediocre guy and help a team, because, like, in the NFL, it's 11 players playing on the field at one time. You could be average and, make one play to win a game. So, it really, I mean, in the NBA, it's more about talent than anything. And, like I said, number two, they ain't had no film on him. So, like I said, LeVar Ball said when he came out that LiAngelo might be the worst of the three Ball bros, which I believe from jump, because I looked at a few of their high school highlights, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people would have said Jello was average at best. Melo might be the best player, just overall player of all three of them. We got to see more from Lonzo. We don't know, but just from overall skill and development, I think Melo is a lot more developed in his game at 16 than even his brothers were. And if he can work on it and stop playing around with it, you know what I'm saying, stop cherry picking the high school games and all that type of shit, and develop his game over the next couple years in Lithuania or in some tournaments or whatever, then he can be, if not a top 10 pick, maybe a top 15, top 20 pick in the NBA draft. And you know what I'm saying, in best case scenario, he'd be top 10, top 5, top 10. But like I said, he in Lithuania right now. They don't really have no film on him, and a lot of other stuff. Now, will he still go to college in 2 years? Maybe, maybe not. Unless he comes back to the States, and you know what I'm saying, I don't really know what's going on with them. But if he comes back to the States and plays college ball at UCLA or wherever he want to play, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good. And depending on where, depending on how strong the draft class is for UCLA in a couple of years, he may be the best player on that squad. Kind of like his brother was last year or 2 years ago for UCLA. But he has to develop his game. He got to get a consistent jump shot. He has to get stronger. And overall, just in this game, he got to mature and stop doing all the dumb shit he was doing in high school, because that's not going to work in a professional league overseas with grown men that take this shit seriously. And in college, where these dudes trying to, these coaches trying to win games, and these players playing for their draft stock, basically, and their reputations. So you can't do the cherry picking thing, and I think he'll stop eventually with that. I think he just knew he can get away with it at the high school level. But um the whole thing about LiAngelo Ball being trained to be an NFL tight end. I mean, he's 6'5". He got some athleticism. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his vertical jump is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What his how he run the shuttle. I don't know his broad jump or none of that. Like if Shannon want to train him, hey, he hell of a dude to train with. I mean, he possibly the greatest tight end to ever play the game. Um, at least top five or top three. I put him and Tony Gonzalez, maybe a Kelly Winslow up there. Um, but if you want to train him, like I said, man, it's never too late to try another career path. I mean, he probably won't get, he probably won't get signed to an NFL team this year. Maybe next year if he apply for the draft, you know, at least or signed as an undrafted free agent next year. If he gets some training and some strength to play football, not basketball but football. Um, yeah, man. I mean, I'll link the report in the description to the video, and yeah, man. Like I said, man, he's already said on TV. But y'all can go check the tape, man. Whenever they talked about LiAngelo, boy, y'all can go check the tape. He said, "Man, I'll trade him for the NFL if this NBA thing don't work out." He said that. LeVar Ball said he might be the worst of the three Ball brothers. He said he didn't even know if he was gonna make it to the NBA. So, and he didn't make it to the NBA. So, I guess, and a lot of people, including myself, knew that this dude wasn't the goods. Well, we still got to see with his brother, and we still got to see with his little brother whether he can mature and make it to the NBA and produce. So that's just my thoughts on it, man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna link the article in the description, and I'm out.